How are you doing? So today myself and Brendan are going to talk to you about Amazon and the advertising opportunity there. So Brendan's our resident Amazon expert.
Hello.
And Amazon have just become the world's second ever $1 trillion company. Huge. So Brendan, can you tell us more about what's going on with Amazon right now?
Sure, yeah, $1 trillion. It's a massive number, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a growing contributor to that number has been advertising revenue for Amazon. And we had a look back at their earnings reports, and in quarter one, they did $2 billion worth of advertising. In quarter two, that went up to $2.2 billion, right? So that's growing for them. That means they're on track to do over $8 billion this year. That means they're already bigger than Twitter as a digital advertising platform. Wow. And they're on their way to catching Facebook, right? It's amazing. Another big milestone for them that wasn't that reported this year was at the beginning of the year, they pulled their Google ad spend, right? So they pulled back on shopping campaign ads, and that's massive.
Yeah.
They're a big client for Google, so that would have stung Google a little bit. But also, this is Amazon putting a flag in the sand and saying, we don't need Google traffic anymore. We can generate our own traffic. And they're absolutely right. The latest study we've seen, 49% of product searches are initiated on Amazon, right? So people are going to Amazon. They're bypassing Google and going direct to Amazon.
Wow. So what I'm hearing from you is they've already outdone Twitter for ad spend, which is phenomenal. The product searches are now larger on Amazon than they are on Google. So it's logical that advertisers' budgets will follow.
Yeah, exactly. That's where users are going. Like, users are migrating there. But the advantage that Amazon have, if you think about how people use Google, we'll often talk about people being researchers or people having commercial intent, right? But on Amazon, you kind of cut that out. Like, nobody comes to Amazon to check the weather or self-diagnose that weird rash they have. Yeah. They're coming to Amazon to spend money and buy products.
All commercial intent.
It's all commercial intent,
100%.
right? And Amazon, they basically created the one-click checkout, right?
Yeah.
That's their baby. And they're also the masters of personalization, right? So what they've done is they've taken that knowledge and overlaid it into their advertising platform. So you can absolutely believe that their advertising platform is going to be one of the most efficient converting ones there is. And this is cool, right? Go onto Amazon next time you get a chance and try and find those ads. And you won't believe how relevant they are, and you won't believe how many of them there are that you haven't noticed before.
Brilliant. And one of the things I've noticed with Amazon is they're not reinventing the wheel here. They're not creating a whole new way of doing digital marketing. They've literally taken the best of Google AdWords, the whole intent piece, the best of Facebook advertising around the audiences, and they've merged them together in this Amazon ads platform. And they've just done that thing an advertising platform needs to do if it really wants to compete. They've dropped the pixel. So can you tell us about this and what does this mean?
Yeah, this is a landmark moment, right?
Yeah.
It was a landmark moment for every platform that did it. Amazon have just released a beta of their pixel, right? So this is Amazon basically saying, we know that money you're spending on Facebook or Google or any other platform, we know that money you're spending there is driving sales on Amazon, and we're going to help you attribute that, right? And that's massive, because all of a sudden people will get to see how their other activity is driving Amazon sales. And that's when the advertising revenues will continue to flow into Amazon.
Brilliant. And the thing I love here with pixels, there's so much to them, okay, and they're a real demonstration of new business models. I remember back in December 07 when I was just learning AdWords and Google brought out conversion tracking, and I was amazed. It's like all of a sudden there's advertising where you can directly attribute a sale to advertising. World had never seen this before. Best advertising the world has ever seen. And then I wondered, how much are they going to charge for this value added? And it was free. But what I didn't understand at the time was there was a lot of value to Google in getting those cookies and all those websites as well. So Google's a very mission-driven company. Their mission is to organize the world's information. And by putting a cookie on all the websites in the world, they got a lot more information, a lot more valuable data to organize.
Yeah.
Amazon are also a very mission-driven organization. So let me just read you their corporate vision. Amazon want to build a place where people can come and find anything they might want to buy online, okay? Therein lies the value of the Amazon Pixel, okay? So pre-Pixel, Amazon can see all your shopping behavior that happens on Amazon, okay? Post-Pixel, when they get a Pixel and all the other e-commerce websites of the world, Amazon can see all your shopping behavior everywhere. And this is really conducive to that mission of being able to show you anything you might want to buy online.
Yeah, absolutely. They describe themselves as the everything store. They want to sell you everything, and they want all your advertising spend as well.
Brilliant. So every advertiser who's involved in e-commerce needs to be thinking about Amazon right now. You need to have an Amazon strategy. So that's today's bite. I hope that was interesting, useful and insightful for you. If you enjoyed it, hit subscribe and we'll be pumping another video out around about every week. All the best. Bye.
Bye.